Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome. It's Nurse Richard, the Wax Wizard here. Thanks for joining me for episode 183. I've done that for a while. Now, I always like to stay at the 4 years in this for you today. All quite interesting. I know you'll hear a lot of people in medicine and medical situations describe things in food analogies. Not all of you like food analogies. It can tend to put you off your food. But this one, it's really strange because you can see this, it's really hard and it's like chewing gum stuck to the bottom of the ear canal. That is horrible, so I needed some oil. But it looks like a donut. I couldn't think of a better way of describing it because you can see this perfect ring, can't you, all the way around that, and then there's a little gap and then a dark spot further behind this thing. Now, why has that happened? This chap did tell me. I forgot what he said about it. Wasn't a cotton bud that he put in there. Hello, if you're watching, by the way, if you've managed to find the channel, I'm sure you might recognise your ear. It might have been, I don't know. He said he put something in there in an attempt to get it out, but it wasn't a cotton bud. Maybe something to do like an in-ear headphone thing. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, what it's done, it's made this little perfect hole in the middle of this plug, and then surrounded it. It's like smushed it all the way around the ear canal and made it look like a little donut. There you go. I love donuts as well, me. A bit of a Homer Simpson fan when it comes to donuts. Oh, donuts. They don't do donuts as good as they do. There's only one place you can get a perfect donut from, and that's in Blackpool, which is a seaside resort in the UK. I don't know if you've ever seen the donuts that there's like this machine. It's like a deep fat fry with a little conveyor belt on. That you see these donuts coming down and then slowly rolling along in the deep fat fryer. And they come and then they pour about 5 pounds of sugar on top of it, shake it up in a bag. Much better than your Krispy Kremes and all that nonsense. Good old traditional Blackpool donut. Cannot beat them. Anyway, hope that's not put anybody off donuts. So as you can see, what I did with that one, I put a load of oil in there, and then I managed to peel it in all the way from the edges to separate it from the canal wall. And we're just trying to get it out now. It's a fairly good chunk, this one. I'll try and put a picture of these chunks. So I think I certainly have a picture of this one possibly at the end of the video. So it'll be at the end of the other ears that you see in this, not in between. Look at that big, dark, shiny lump. And a lovely clear ear canal and a lovely looking eardrum after that. Now this was the other ear. It was far from blocked, but this was really interesting the way this came out as well. This was a bit like the chewing gum as well. Sorry about the food analogies again. Because it came out just like a perfect little shard. So as you can see, I peeled it from the side there, and the rest of it, just to the other side of it, it's really stuck, doesn't it? So I'm trying to lift it up there, and I thought there's no way that's going to come out in one piece. But it did. It behaved itself. And have a look how it came out. Give it a little tug there and pull it round to the side. And look at that. Nice little flat shard, and yeah, the whole thing had gone. Again, a lovely clear ear canal. Now, this lady came to see me because she'd been to see her doctor, and the doctor said, I think you've got an ear infection. She might have done in this one because it's really soggy, a bit yellowy in there. So, possibly. But then again, they said they didn't even look in this ear, believe it or not, which was by far the more blocked. They didn't even look in it. I don't get it. Why? As you can see, I put a load of oil in there. No way it's coming out without it. And it just beggars belief sometimes that why on earth a medical professional would, when someone goes and says, I've got a problem with my ears, you'd go and have a look. You'd have a look in one, but you wouldn't have a look in the other. Now, even if someone comes to me with a problem in just one ear, I'll always look in the other one. Because you'd be amazed at the things I've found in the ear that people didn't think there was a problem with. And it takes seconds. So it's just good practice. Beggars belief. Didn't even look in this one. Anyway, the other one that they did look in said, I can see your eardrum, looks okay, doesn't look too bad. I think you've got a problem with the eustachian tube. Now, as you saw, if you can remember, you'll see it after I took this one out anyway. It's this big white, yellowy, soggy mess. Now, whether they've looked in with a little handheld otoscope, which is what they generally look in your ears with general practitioners, and just seen like white and thought, oh yeah, there's your eardrum. I don't know. So you go, there it is. Now, they've looked in that, thought, no, fine, see your eardrum, no problem there, it's your eustachian tube. Absolutely baffled me. As much as it's, I mean, you shouldn't laugh really, because it's quite disappointing really that some other medical professionals, don't get me wrong, there are some great doctors out there. This one, I'm not too sure. I don't know how you can not see that. Anyways, we've took that out. You can see it's left a little slimy area right sitting on top of the eardrum. I thought, oh, it's going to be a bit tricky, that. So I went down to the fine-in tube, and it was really quick. This one came out. It didn't give me too many problems at all. There you go. Just slid off, all in one nice little slimy chunk. So I've advised her to use some spray to kind of reacidify that ear if there was some kind of infection going on there. We just did a quick Valsalva manoeuvre on there just to check that the eustachian tubes were okay. So if you saw the eardrum flex a little bit, it's because I asked her to pitch your nose and blow to check that it was opening and closing. It's a bit foggy, a bit misty that, but it's clear. You can see it's all okay. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. But for now, take care of yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.